So hey, I just wanted to swiftly share a couple of sales laws that I found to be true from my personal experience. So as an example, a prospect budget is often inversely proportional to their neediness. So what I mean by this is, for example, if their budget is lower, the more time they're gonna want to spend asking you questions about your product. So as an example, what I have found from my personal experience, I found it personally easier to sell expensive product due to the fact that if a product is expensive, people that will have the money, they don't ask as many questions as long as you are competent enough, as long as you're able to present them what the ROI, so return on investment, is gonna be, and as long as they also understand the whole process. So that's why I'm not a big fan of selling to people that just don't have as much money or have a very poor financial mindset, because someone not having money doesn't necessarily mean that they have a wrong financial mindset. So that will be the first sales law. Then the other one would be that the chance of a prospect not showing up to your meeting is directly correlated to how early of a meeting time they ask for. So I would definitely recommend you just setting up your meetings later throughout the day, because not everyone, it also depends on their work ethic. It also depends on, generally speaking, the person itself. However, most people, if they will set up a meeting with you at, let's say, 8 a.m., there is a huge chance that they will not attend the meeting. So in order to obviously prevent that, you can either focus yourself on scheduling more meetings after or like throughout the day, or just simply set up a couple of, for example, Workforce or Calendly, or just double confirm all the appointments. But this is something I strongly would recommend you do, or this is once again one of the laws I just found to be true for my personal experience. And the last, I would say, one of the most important sales laws that I just found for myself to be true is that objections that are, for example, at the end of the call, or just before you want to ask people for the sale, or when you actually present someone the pricing, is first of all, I need to think about it, or I don't think it's the right time for this, or I need to speak to my partner, or I'm not able to afford it. In 99.5% cases, this is just a smokescreen, so not existing objection, and you have either just said something, like you were either not able to clarify a couple of things throughout the sales call enough to understand or foreseen those, or they don't trust you and they don't really want to tell you the exact objection why they are, for example, not ready to move forward. Or once again, we're coming back to the topic from the beginning, where the person just doesn't have the budget for it, and the person's, for example, ashamed of telling you what the budget is, or they're, for example, don't like you personally, but they are not confident enough to just tell you straightforward what the objection is, due to the fact that there is a huge chance you will be able to handle this objection. So instead of that, they just give you a smokescreen, and if you're not capable of dealing with this, then it's a lost sales call. These are very easy objections to handle with, because, as I said, these are smoke screens, so they don't really exist. But I don't want to go too deeply into that, how to handle that, due to the fact that I just wanted to share some of the loss of sales. So that will be it. See ya.